Hello there, and welcome to you. My name is Loic, and I'm just starting this podcast. I will say, um, I yesterday, March 18th, turned 40. So I said to myself, why don't I just start a podcast to tell my life at 40 and after 40, well, from 40, and see where it goes. And here I am, starting the first one. Today is March 19th. It's pretty late at night, but I said, why don't I just start documenting what happened the first day of my 30th birthday? Or my 40th day or birthday, whatever I want to call it. Let's say 40th day one. So, when I woke up this morning, I was still overwhelmed by the amount of messages I received. And because I was, I couldn't even bear it. Not that bear it. When I woke up in the morning, I felt quite lazy. If not, say, I didn't have any energy. I didn't want to get out of the well. I was out of bed, but I just sat down and did practically nothing. But then I checked my YouTube analytics, and I saw that the video I posted, and I saw that the video I posted was doing good, well. And then what I did is, I just checked YouTube in general, and I saw that there was a post about the Vivian, an update about the cause of her death. For me, it was good for my channel, Loic and the Queens. It was very good because I could have used. That's what I did. I've used the information provided from the entertainment time, I think. I just used it, and I did some. So that's what I was busy doing the entire time. I was busy editing the video of the Vivian to post it on my Loic and the Queen's channel as soon as possible. And I was busy doing that. And so instead of replying to the messages, I didn't do it. Or the birthday wishes that people sent me, I didn't do it. But what I did instead is I recorded the video. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my camera. Instead, I recorded the video where I expressed the same wishes. And that's the one I posted on my Instagram and my Facebook. If this first episode goes well, even if not, do check my Instagram and Facebook and all those things to have access to everything. When I say everything, I mean my the other side of my life. Well, not the other side of my life. You don't even know me, so yes, you will know who I am, what sort of thing I do, and what sort of how I see myself. So I'm very kind. I am humble. I am empathic. I am many things. And when I took my personality test, it turns out that I am assertive campaigner. And it says that an assertive campaigner, it says that assertive campaigners are enthusiastic, creative, and sociable free spirits who can always find a reason to smile. They embrace big ideas and actions that reflects the sense of hope and goodwill towards others. You see, when I took this test and when I had the results, I was so overwhelmed. I started crying. I couldn't understand, like, how do they know me so well? I was so in I was in many states, and I had to brace myself to continue read this. So the highlights with this website and about the test you have to taste. It's a long. When I say long, it's lots of questions you have to answer honestly, and with the result, it gives you the truth about who you are. What is your personality type? And by understanding what your personality type is, you know where to grow in becoming the best version of yourself. So, my traits or treats, or gosh, I call it treats, are my energy, it's at 78% extroverted. When I type on the question marks, it says, you likely get energized by social interaction and tend to openly express your enthusiasm and excitement. That's true. And I don't think I'm 78%. I think that's a bit too low. But anyway, that's what they say I am. I will believe them. And my mind, it's at 55% intuitive. What does that mean when I type on the question mark? It says, you are likely very imaginative and open minded. True. Focusing on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. This is so true. I mean, you see, for example, when you tell me something, I always see what is behind it than than actually seeing what are you telling me. I understand what you're telling me. However, I'm trying to see what is the meaning behind. When I say the meaning is, you see, for example, when you tell me that about a trouble or a problem and so on and so forth, or that you were busy thinking about this while you should have been being busy thinking about that other thing. So how I see things is what is the trigger point? What for example, when you say you got angry, I say what triggered the anger. I always try to find what is behind the reason. But anyway, that's me. So the next one is it's in the nature. So on nature, I have 81% of feeling. I don't know what I mean. What that means. It's between thinking and feeling. So when I press on the question mark is, you likely value emotional expression and sensitivity, prioritizing empathy, social harmony, and cooperation, which is true. That's just me. I'm sorry, but you see how detailed these things are. You see, this is so being into my first day in my 40s. I have been going through all these things to actually. You see, I'm trying to reconnect with everything within myself, and this is one of the reason I am recording this. So let me finish this my treats, and I think finishing these treats, it will give you where I want to go with this podcast that I'm starting, and you tell me if you like it. You just let me know, follow, and do all the necessary to show me your support. And anyway, let's continue with this. So the next treat is tactics. I am 53% prospecting. It's between the judging bracket and prospecting. So when I click on the question mark, it says you're likely very adaptable, easygoing, and flexible, prioritizing spontaneity over stability. Guilty as charged. Yes, it's me. Yet again, this is so accurate. I'm so. You see, oh, actually, I should actually take another test, because last test I've taken was in 2021. So these results I'm giving you is from 2021. I don't know, maybe something has changed or something has moved or progressed. Aha. So on the next episode, if you like it, I think this, I will make it subscribing on the subscribing tier. Why? Simply because all those things, they're quite personal. That I will go into all those personal details about my life, and if you want to know about it, just let me know. Like, subscribe, and sign for the pay tier. But anyway, I have a last options, a last treats, and it's called identity. And identity is into bracket between assertive and turbulent. And I am at 83% assertive. When I click on the question marks, it says nothing. Hello. I want to know. Hey. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry for my French. My English is no good. So something happened on my window, and it just went berserk. I can't have access to the question mark. So the question mark says, I'm back in the room. Sorry. So as I was saying, my last treat into my personality is identity, and I am ranked. I have, well, not ranked, but I have an 83%. I have an I'm 83% assertive, and when I click on the question mark, it says you're likely self-assured, even tempered, even tem- event tempered, and resistant to stress, refusing to worry too much. So it says you're likely self-assured, event tempered, and resistant to stress, refusing to worry too much. Well, I don't know how accurate something can be, but this is truly, truly accurate. And yes, that's who I am. I'm assertive. I am not, you know, I don't believe worrying too much will change anything. Because if you worry too much about something you can change, why are you worrying? Just go ahead and do something to change it. But if you keep worrying about things that you cannot change, what's the point of worrying about it if you cannot change it? If you just keep worrying about it, it won't change it. So why are you wasting your time worrying about it? Do you see where I'm trying to go with this? But anyway, I feel absolutely wonderful, and so thank you. I just finished my treats, and so for my first day in my 40s, nothing much happened. And as I said, I spent most of the time editing the videos of my YouTube channel, and I posted it, and I have been editing the video now uh, until my computer just, since I'm using the editing tools and iMovies and so on and so forth, cutting and the videos, splitting, and anyway, the computer just reminding me that the CPU is working way too harder than it should be. So, having a break, I'm recording this, uh, and uh, and then I'm going to bed. Well, actually, I will edit this, and then I'm going to bed. Um, Let me know if you like more of this. It will be on my website, of course, deliciouslyme.uk, um, where you will find, more details about everything. Um, but anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, um, it's been a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to next episode. Just let me know how you like this, and we go from there. Um, if you like to talk about anything else, just let me know. I'm sure there's a way of you letting me know how you want things, and we work things out. In the meantime, you take care of yourself, and you help anyone you can. We want to make a beautiful world. Take care of yourself.